The project shown in this video can be found in the textbook Technical Drawing 101 with AutoCAD, available from SDC Publications. In this video, I want to show you how to use the mirror command. There are several ways to get into the mirror command. One is to go to the Draw toolbar and select this icon, which is the mirror icon. Another is to go to the Modify panel of the ribbon and select here. And a third way is to type MI and press enter. Alright, at that point you're prompted to select objects. So I'm going to select this circle right here, and then I'm going to press enter because I don't want to select anything else. And at that point it says select the first point of the mirror line. So let me show you how this would work. If I were to come to the top line and snap to the midpoint of the top line, and then I come straight down here and snap to the midpoint of the bottom line, that becomes what's called my mirror line. And at that point it says erase source objects, and you can see there's an N in there, which is a default, and I don't want to erase the first circle, so I'm just going to press enter. So what happened is it created a copy of this circle over here, and it used the midpoint of this line and the midpoint of the bottom line as the mirror. Now let me show you that again. I'm going to pick on the mirror command from over here, and it says select objects. I'm going to pick these two circles and press enter. This time for the first point of my mirror line, I'm going to snap to the midpoint of that vertical line, and then I'm going to come over and snap to the midpoint of this vertical line, and I'm going to press enter. And it mirrored these two circles around that mirror line, which was located along the midpoints. Now you can actually select geometry if you want for your mirror line. So I'm going to pick on the mirror command again, and this time when it says select objects, I'm going to draw a window around the rectangle and the four circles. Then I'm going to press enter. And again I'm prompted to specify the first point of my mirror line. This time I'm going to come up here to the corner of the rectangle, and I'm going to come to the bottom corner of the rectangle and press enter. And it used that as my mirror line. Now sometimes the way I like to think about this is like if this were a hinge, that would be the pin that the hinge revolves around. Alright, so I'm going to come up here and select the mirror command again, and this time when it says select objects, I'm going to select everything by windowing it. Then I'm going to press enter, and when it says specify the first point of the mirror line, I'm going to select at the end point here, and I'm going to come over and select at this end point and press enter. Alright. Now I want to show you something you have to be careful about whenever you're selecting this mirror line. I'm going to select on mirror, and I'm going to window everything and press enter. Now let's say that I want to draw a mirror line out here. I'm going to select this point here, and I'm going to come down here anywhere I want, and it's going to mirror that around that mirror line. Now the key here is that I have ortho on. This is my ortho command right here, and that means that my mirror line is a perfectly vertical line. I'm going to turn ortho off, and so if I go off at a little bit of an angle like this and then I press enter, my mirror is not exactly in line with my origin items, right? So I've got to be careful about that. I always want to make sure that I have ortho on when I'm just selecting a mirror line out in space. Alright, now it doesn't matter that this thing really is at an angle. Now if I want to continue the mirror command, I can pick on mirror, I can window the entire thing, press enter. Here's the first point of my mirror line, here's the second point of my mirror line, press enter, because it will mirror parallel to whatever the angle of the line is that I'm selecting. And that's how to use the mirror command.